Hamas releases 13 Israeli hostages, 11 others as ceasefire holds. Israeli officials have offered to extend the ceasefire 1 day per 10 additional hostages released. The terrorist group Hamas released their first wave of hostages, beginning a 4-day exchange that has paused the violence in Gaza. 24 hostages were transported out of Gaza via the Rafah border crossing on Friday, according to the Times of Israel, citing Israeli officials. At least 10 nationals and 13 Israelis were released into the care of Red Cross personnel, who were seen carrying those rescued via ambulance from Gaza into Egypt. The Israeli hostages were then expected to be transported to Israel to receive care at various hospitals. Qatar, a key player in the ceasefire deal negotiations, said 24 hostages had been released in total, including 10 Thai citizens and a Filipino citizen. Earlier, the Thai Foreign Ministry had said that 12 Thai citizens had been released by Hamas. Israel's government confirmed the names and ages of the Israeli hostages released. Israel and Hamas have agreed to a 4-day ceasefire, during which the terrorist group will release 50 women and children taken in the Oct. 7 attack on Israel in exchange for 150 Palestinians imprisoned by Israel. The hostages will be released over a 4-day period, beginning Friday, according to Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's office. Israeli leaders have vowed to resume the war once the ceasefire lifts. Israel will continue its war on Hamas, and we will not stop until we achieve our 2 main goals: overthrowing the rule of Hamas and returning all the abductees back to us, safe and sound. Foreign Minister Eli Cohen said Friday as he toured Israel's ravaged border areas with his counterparts from Portugal and Slovenia. Officials have floated the idea that the ceasefire can be extended another day for each additional group of 10 hostages released. Hamas terrorists are believed to have taken some 240 people captive in the Oct. 7 terror attack on Israel and are holding them in Gaza. To date, there have been more than 1,200 Israelis reported killed by Hamas, while the Hamas-run Palestinian Ministry of Health is claiming nearly 13,000 civilians have been killed by Israeli military activity in Gaza.